guys, I'm here today to do another book review, and this review is for Replica by Lauren Oliver. I actually have wanted to read this book for a while, but I was pushed to read it because I got an e-arc for Ringer from Edelweiss, and I wanted to at least know the first start, and hopefully I will get to read the second one, if not this month, hopefully next month. But there is, if you have been living under a rock, I don't know why you have not heard about this book, but this is like a really interesting book because you could read it in 4 different ways. You can read Gemma's half of the story, and then you can read Lyra's, or you could read Lyra's half of the story, or you could read Gemma's. The way that I read it is I read one chapter each, so you could either start with Gemma and then go with Lyra and go back and forth, or you can do Lyra and Gemma. I think I started with Gemma, and then, so I checked Gemma and then Lyra. That's how I read it, and I really enjoyed it. I give the book like 4.5 stars. It was really unique and a really different way to tell a story. I think I would have liked it less if I read one character all the way through. I like the alternating of perspectives because I thought that it really is two opposite sides of the same story, and I really loved it. I love both main characters. I thought that they were really well drawn. Basically follows these 2 girls, and one girl is in this place and is basically a clone, and then this other girl, it's her father who gave money to start this corporation. It's a lot deeper, and there's a lot of other hidden mysteries in the story, but I really liked it, and it was a very, very fast-paced story, and I think that the going back and forth made me want to get back to the story, but I was equally invested in both characters, and there was like a massive surprise in like the middle of the story that I was like, oh my god, and I was like, that I did not see coming. So normally sometimes in prediction books I can kind of like see where it's going from, but I did not see this prediction, like this path coming. So I really am shocked, and I was really impressed. I had read books by Lauren Oliver before. I started reading the Delirium series, and I wasn't a big fan. And I never finished. I think I read book 1, and I just wasn't that super impressed with it. But this book really shocked me, and I was super surprised that I did not see the twist coming. But I really loved it. I love the science elements that was introduced. Cloning is a big deal in this world, and there are replicas, and then there are non-replicas. So I think that, and one character is a replica, and one character is like a human, and I think that that is a really interesting dynamics. And I love the mysteries. There is a couple of really, really handsome men that you meet, and they're really adorable. And this book does not hold any punches. It was a very, very, very fast-paced mystery and very, very fast-paced story. But there were also some very, very gut-wrenching moments, and I was really intrigued, and the twists and turns really kept me wanting to read, and I really need to read Ringer. Definitely sooner rather than later, but I was really happy that I actually picked this book up. And I think if I had to choose, I would probably say Gemma's story was really, really interesting, but I loved Lyra just as much. I thought they were both literally 2 sides of like the same story, but I highly recommend it, and Replica will be coming out in October. And I just thought it was a really, really fun sci-fi read. It was a nice sci-fi read to lead me back into more harder sci-fi novels, which I hope to read later in the season. But yeah, so I hope you guys are having a great day, and go check out my blog where I will be doing a long-form review, and hopefully I will be reading Ringer soon. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you read this book. How did you read it, and how did your reading decisions affect how you enjoy the story? Because I really enjoyed the story as I read it. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!